Hello and welcome to the channel, or maybe welcome back to the channel. My name is Toby and today we have a very beginner-friendly flow in front of us. So you don't need to be very experienced in yoga, you just can grab your mat and flow with me. We start seated, so find a space where you can sit upright on your knees or cross-legged, however you feel like. Pay attention to your spine, that it's long, that your back is long. Close your eyes, let your hands rest in your lap or on your legs. Close your eyes if you haven't yet. And find your breath. Feel how it's coming, filling up your lungs. Feel how the air escapes your body and you compress your lungs. And just stay with your focus on this continuous cycle. The air comes, the air goes. Very naturally, without changing it, without trying to do anything else. Just take a little moment for yourself and your breath now. And then exhale, completely empty your lung. Find the bottom of your breath. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Little break in between in and exhale. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale completely for 4, 3, 2, 1 and hold. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale completely to the top. Full inhale. Open your mouth, sigh it out. One more time like this. Deepest inhale yet. Open your mouth, sigh it out. And then slowly open your eyes. Find back into your space, into this moment, and find your mat. With your hands and your knees, find tabletop position. The hands land under your shoulders, the knees land under your hips, arms are long, spine is neutral. And then start circling your shoulders over your wrists in any direction, in any form or shape. Just try to find some movement. Try to get your shoulders, your hands, your forearms, your fingers a bit ready for the practice, ready to carry some weight. Switch sides from time to time. Maybe you start to integrate your spine into the movement. You move more intuitively, more fluid, without any order, maybe. Maybe you close your eyes and just explore what you can do from here for a moment. Take this little moment of freedom. And then come middle. Place the hands to the ground so the finger point to the outside of your mat. Push the hands into the ground. Pull the shoulder blades apart slightly and then lean to the left side of your mat. Lean to the right side. Lean left. Lean right. Lean left. Right. Left. And Right, last time. Middle, place the hands to the normal orientation. Inhale, bring the gaze up, pelvis pulls up, belly pulls down, come into a cow pose. Exhale, turn around, gaze down, round your spine, pull the shoulder blades apart, pelvis rolls down. The inhale guides you into your cow pose. The exhale guides you into your cat pose. Let the in and exhales guide you. The in or exhale starts first and then the movement follows slowly. So when you inhale, you slowly move into your cow pose. The gaze goes up to the sky, and when you exhale, you slowly follow your breath and you move into your cat pose. The gaze goes down. And then slowly come back to the middle. Inhale, right arm up to the sky, open up, twist open as much as you can. And then exhale, try to bring your right shoulder down. The right side of your face maybe comes down. Inhale, right arm up to the sky, rotate open, exhale, dive down again. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let yourself sink into it. Maybe crawl the left fingers more to the front. Roll the left shoulder more down to the ground and stay here for a moment. Sandwich your right shoulder in between the mat and your upper body. And sink into it. Check if your breath is still there, if you can still feel it. And then bring your left hand to the mat again, twist open again, right arm pulls up to the sky. Place the right hand to the ground, left arm pulls up into the sky, inhale. Exhale, same thing on the side. Bring the left shoulder to the ground, left arm pull to the right side, land. And then inhale, rotate open again, left arm up to the sky. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, slowly land, make yourself comfortable. If you want, pull the right hand to the front, roll the right shoulder more to the floor. Check your breath again. Take 2 to 3 deep in and exhales. Place your right hand to the right side of your face and then rotate open again. The left arm pulls up to the sky. And land the left hand on the ground. Walk both hands to the front of the mat, maybe even to the corners of your mat. Have the hands wider. The upper legs there stay perpendicular to the ground, and then lean your chest towards your mat. Gaze forward, puppy pose. Lean into your shoulders. Maybe your chin, your forehead lands on the ground. If you don't feel any stretch when your forehead is on the ground, bring your chin to the ground and bring the gaze forward. Maybe even bring the chest closer to the ground. And then slowly come back into your tabletop position. Push the toes into the ground. Push your hands into the ground firmly. Arms stay straight. And then bring your hips up and back. Find your downward facing dog. If you've never been in a downward facing dog, focus more on the length of your back. Bend your knees more if you want. Push the hips to the back of the mat and up into the sky. Try to elongate your back as much as you can. Arms stay long. You push yourself out of your shoulders. Back is long. The knees can be deeply bent. Don't worry about straightening them. If you have the capacity to straighten them, do so. And then arrive in your down dog. You can also still pedal out your feet if you want. Work into your down dog however you need, whatever feels right for you at this moment in time. Awesome. Stay here for a breath. And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll to the front into your plank pose. The shoulders land over your wrists. Bring the knees down to the ground, let them land. Push yourself back to the heels, and then slowly up into your downward facing dog. 2 more times, just like this. Roll to the front, find your plank pose. Take your time with it. Knees drop to the ground, push yourself back to your heels, and up into your downward facing dog. 1 more time, roll to the front. Knees slowly lower to the ground, push yourself back to the heels, and up downward facing dog. Awesome job. Right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Right foot is pointed or maybe even flexed. You roll the right hip down so it's on the same height as your left one. And then pull your right knee into your chest. Slowly roll forward, place the right foot at the top of the mat beside your right thumb. If it is not working with the first step, you can also grab your foot and bring it more forward. Let the left knee drop to the ground. Always feel free to put something under your knee if it's very sensitive. And then slowly come up. Upper body comes up. Arms pull up to the sky. Slight internal rotation of the arms so the thumb is rotating out. Stay here. Just focus on your upper body, that it is straight. Right foot plants slightly into the ground. Vinyasa is the name of this pose. Slowly bring your fingertips to the floor, or if you have on blocks, straighten your right leg. Push your hips back. The upper body stays as long as possible. You push the right heel into the ground. And try to feel a stretch in the back side of your right leg for Adha Hanumanasana. Half split. Stay here just for 2 breaths. Slowly move forward again. Plant the right foot. Push the left toes into the ground. The left knee leaves the ground. Straighten your left leg and slowly come up into a high lunge. Arms pull up to the sky. Slight internal rotation of the arms so the thumb twists out or rotates out. Hands pull slowly down to your heart. The right foot pushes firmly into the ground and step forward. Find mountain pose at the top of the mat. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Move with your breath. Inhale, arms up to the sky, maybe lean back slightly. Exhale, dive down, find forward fold. Round down. Inhale, halfway up, hands to your chins, or they stay on the ground, but pay attention to a long, long back. Exhale, hands to your heart. Right foot steps back, left foot steps back. Knees drop, chest drops, gaze forward, pull yourself into a cobra pose. Chest rolls slowly up. And then shift back, child's pose, and to the downward facing dog again. Find it. Awesome. Inhale, left leg up to the sky, left foot flexed or pointed, roll the left hip slightly down. Pull the left knee into your chest, roll forward, pull the shoulder blades apart, and then step the left foot to the top. Right knee drops, slowly come up. Arms pull up to the sky. Hands face each other, and then slightly internal rotation of the arms. Upper body very, very long. Left foot plants firmly into the ground, Vinyasa. 2 to 3, and then exhale. Slowly bring your fingertips to the ground or hands to blocks. Shift the hips back, straighten your left leg as good as you can right now. Left knee, the left heel pushes into the ground. You try to pull your left hip back. Try to have a long spine. You should feel a good stretch on the back side of your leg, in your hamstrings. Very slowly move forward, the left foot plants, the right toes push back into the ground, straighten your right leg, right knee leaves the ground, and then come up Vinyasa, hands or palms face each other. Slight internal rotation of the arms, stay here. Push the right hip forward. And then pull your hands to your heart, center yourself. Push the left foot into the ground, step forward. Tadasana. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Find center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, roll down. Forward fold. Halfway up, Adho Uttanasana. Long spine. Hands to the ground. Left foot steps back. Right foot steps back, let the knees drop, let your chest land in between your hands, gaze forward. And then roll up, Cobra pose. Roll back to your heels and push yourself up. Into downward facing dog. Same sequence, a bit more dynamic, 1 or 2 changes at the end. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Bring your right knee into your chest, step forward. Left knee drops, come up. Vinyasa. You know where you need to go. You find the pose. Slowly bring the hands to the ground. Push yourself back. Adho Hanumanasana. Right leg is long. Find the stretch. Roll forward. Right foot plant. Left toes plant. Come up. High lunge. Arms pull up. Find balance first. Find stability. Hands pull to your heart. Careful now, we push the right foot into the ground. We try to have balance in the right foot. And then we step forward, left knee into your chest. Find balance at the top of the mat. Straighten your left leg to the front for a brief moment. Then pull your left knee in again. The left hand grabs the left leg and you try to place the left foot to the inside of the right leg. Wherever it lands, it's fine. Try to activate your right leg. The left foot firmly pushes into the right leg. Bring the hands back to your heart if you have the balance. And stay in tree pose for 3 breaths. Have the gaze forward or to the ground. Somewhere you can focus on. In yoga, we call this drishti. Bring a knee to the chest again, center it, straighten your left leg one more time to the front, and let it sink down slowly. Lean forward, left foot steps back to the end of the mat, hands land, right foot steps back. Drop the knees, drop the chest, gaze forward, roll up Cobra pose, or even upward facing dog if you want. Roll back, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to the chest, roll forward, plant the left foot to the ground, right knee drops. Inhale, come up, Vinyasa. Exhale, hands to the ground, push yourself back, Adho Hanumanasana. Find the stretch for a moment. And then roll forward, plant the left foot, come up, high lunge, straighten your right leg. Arms up to the sky, find stability, find balance, try to sort your weight onto both of your legs. And pull your hands to your heart. You bring more weight to the front foot, and then you lean forward, pull your right knee into your chest, find balance at the top of the mat for a brief moment. Center your hands in front of your heart. Find balance, find your drishti, your focus point in front of you. And then straighten your right leg to the front. Straighten it. Have it as high and as straight as possible for you right now. And then pull it in again. Right foot to the inside of your left leg, assist with your right hand. Find the point where you can find balance, and then, if you can, bring the hands back to your heart. And take 3 in and exhales here. Put the right knee back to the middle. Pull it up to the chest, and then straighten your right leg one more time. Have it as high, as straight as possible right now. Right leg sinks down. Upper body leans forward, right foot steps to the back of the mat, hands land on the ground. You find your plank pose, left foot steps back as well. Knees drop to the ground, chest drops to the ground. Roll up, cobra pose, or even up dog if you feel like it. Roll back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come up to the toes, and slowly bend your knees, let the knees land on the ground. Sit back to your heels. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Find length. Exhale, pull the elbows down, chest forward, elbows down, slight back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms, elbows pull down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, elbows down. One more time, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms stay long, let them sink to the floor and to your back. Fingers or hands build a fist. The fist pulls down to the floor. Roll, shoulders roll onto your back. Chest pulls forward. Gaze slightly up. Find a slight back bend here. And take 3 in and exhales here. Try to stay on your toes as long as you can. If this is too intense, bring the back of the feet to the ground. It's totally fine. Slowly release, lean forward, let the hands land, tap the feet if you want to a couple times, and then sit back. Bring the fingertips to the ground behind your toes, roll the shoulders back on to the back, and then bring the gaze up, push hips forward, push your chest up to the sky, very low camel, just to open up our heart space, the front of our body. Come back to the heels, hands forward, try to plant the toes into the ground again, shift onto your heels again, and then come up onto your knees, onto your chins. The upper leg is perpendicular to the ground. Glutes are activated, so your bum is working. Hip is pushing forward. Bring your hands to your ribs. The thumb points back. And then roll your shoulders onto your back. Maybe the elbows pull back. And then slowly try to lean over your thumb. Maybe this is just a slight movement like it is for me, and that's totally fine. But try to pay attention to your glutes. Your bum is working here. You push your hips forward, you lean back over your thumb. And then release it back to your heels. Take a moment. You can do 1 repetition of this one again, of this low camel pose, or you can come up again and then try to find your heels behind you with your hands and do the same thing. You push your hips forward, your chest up, you engage your glutes and you work here. Roll the shoulders back and find your back bend here. Just 2 more in and exhales. And then sit back to the heels. Bring the fingertips to the floor again. Let your feet land behind you. Come into a forward fold. If you want, grab the opposite elbows and let yourself just hang out here. The knees can be bent. They don't need to be straight. Take a moment here. Think deeper. And then slowly walk your hands forward. Let the knees drop to the ground. Cross your chins. Come into a seating posture. Move forward again and then roll onto your spine. Pull the knees into your chest. Roll from side to side of over your lower back. Straighten the left leg, pull the right knee into your chest. Stay here for a moment. Release some tension. Let the knee sink deeper and lower to your chest. And then slowly bring the right knee to the left side, open the right arm to the right side, gaze up or to the right hand. Maybe anchor your right shoulder to the ground and let the right knee get heavier to the left side. If it is too intense, grab a block or like a pillow or something and place it under your right knee. And then try to sink in to your twist for a moment. Slowly come back to the middle, let the right leg land. Pull the left knee into your chest with both hands. Stay here for a moment, let the left knee sink lower, release some tension. And then very slowly and carefully bring the right knee over to. Bring the left knee over to the right side. This is the right cue. And then straighten your left arm to the other side. Open up into your twist. Anchor your left shoulder to the ground. Let the left knee get heavier and heavier over time. Or maybe even support yourself and place something under your left knee if this is too intense for you. Try to wring yourself out. Try to get heavier and release anything you still carry around with you. Tension on a physical level, or it could be also on a mental, emotional level, and you have thoughts, expectations, emotions that you still carry that you want to let go. Slowly release them. With every exhale that leaves your body, you release those things a little bit more. Slowly come back to the middle. Let both legs land. Open up the arms to both sides, palms face up to the sky. Feet drop open. Close your eyes. Adjust this last pose so you can lay here comfortably. And then allow yourself to be here for this little moment where you just lay here. You just exist, you just breathe. There's no need to do anything, there's no need to be anything. Just slowly let your practice fade away and embrace this little break for yourself, physically and mentally. Find your Savasana. Stay in your final resting pose way longer if you want to. Thanks for your time. Thanks for the energy you put in today. If you're new to yoga, don't be frustrated or overwhelmed by everything that is coming onto you or that is new to you. Just try to start low, learn the basics, focus on the things you have interest in, the things that spark joy in you, maybe spark some release in your body or in your mind. And then learn to enjoy the process. Yoga is not something you do once or twice. It's a continuous journey where you learn, where you grow and explore and learn more about yourself, about your body, about your mind. So try to embrace the new things. Try to appreciate all the new learnings you will find on this little journey for yourself. And if you find something new, if you learn something important for yourself, try to bring it out to the world and share it with others. Thanks for your time. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Love to see you soon back here. Peace out.